Thanks, y'all. Sorry to start your new year off with a killing like that. But so yeah, this is my 4th time being on Radio Live. They're going to keep bringing me back until I get it right, I reckon. I'll play you something from that new record Mr. Everett there was talking about. 2008. It's an election year. Oh yeah. Feeling good about that. He got your heart broke, what a joke. He was the cocaine kid with his duct tape shoes. He was singing the blues in the subway. Could have been a soldier, but he ran away. And Jackie said she saw him just the other day down at the crossroads, selling his soul for a new pair of shoes and a jelly roll. He's gonna hit the big time with his daddy's dime. He's got a band, so he don't have to keep time. He just smiles for the camera, practices his grammar, not that it matters. He can spit on a platter, he's the golden boy with his new love song. How we all done him wrong, all the young Republicans sing along. The new Knights of Arabia, tickle in your labia. Now you have a baby, a new democracy with a trickle-down economy. One for you, 2 for me, what you gonna do for me? I love you, baby. Never mind the gun, it's just a way to get things done. You're still my number 1. I quit the Asian girl a long time ago, she's just a hoe. She makes a good stereo and a cheap pair of shoes, but she won't do like I tell her to, not like you do. I only hit you when you deserve it. Do you like the way I serve it? Liberation with a side of occupation sauce. Now I'm the boss, roll me a fatty and tell me, who's your daddy? I know I was going through the heartland. I thought I saw your old man out behind the black van with his rock and roll band, smoking the chainsaw. They fought the law and they won. No telling what kind of damage they done. Kicking holes in the hotel rooms around Washington, rocking out the legislation, paying the DJ to get a little airplay. The Florida station took it all the way to #1. I knew right away that I wanted to play someday, so I had to start paying my dues to the country club. Gin in the bathtub, I got into trouble, but I got a good job. And you know, people love mediocrity, that's why they kill Socrates and Jesus, but they love me. I got straight C's, I know how to say cheese for the press, and I got no stains on my dress. No, never mind the gun, baby, let's have fun. I stopped seeing an isolationist hoe years ago. Now I'm swinging with the free trade, safe sex, get paid. You can buy the cheap toys if you're not unemployed. Shop for the cause, and God bless Santa Claus. Flying through a hole in the ozone to your home. A stocking full of coal is gonna make a bigger hole. Fatten up my bankroll so I can buy a new soul. I need a new soul. No, don't smoke or don't drink or try hard not to think. Wash my hands in the sink, skate around my own rink. I don't like the color pink, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Budget full of red ink, taking y'all to the brink of depression in your own time. Now your folk singers have finally had something to sing about besides just me, me, me all the time. So self-referential with your internal rhyme. You can find to ride the blinds and blow your minds on cheap wine or work in the coal mine. It's a good time singing the Dust Bowl blues and walking around with no shoes in the hobo college. All that knowledge stolen from you by years of prosperity, bad for creativity. If Woody Guthrie had an SUV, he'd sing "This land is my land" and get the hell off my property. I'm trying to get the nation back on its feet. Wasn't it sweet when there was no way to compete? J.P. Morgan and Rockefeller, those were the days. I'm gonna be big like that in my own way. War president, that's what I meant. If I have to invent, spend every last cent on the upper 5% while the rules get bent. You can sing your laments from the tenements. There's nothing like experience. Yeah, baby, I said, this is the new that, this is the new that said, this is the new that said this. I know some of y'all know this now. This